Okay, so the first step to highlight and contour, my foundation is already on, so you're going to want to put your foundation on and set it with whatever powder you use. I have on Black Radiance foundation in Brownie, and I set it with my Studio Fix from MAC, and I think I'm in NW45. Yes, I am. NW45. Okay, so to highlight, we are going to mix. We're going to use LA Pro Conceal. That sets better on your face. It looks better on your face. When you take pictures, it looks better. So, and I just wet it a little bit. And we're going to highlight our under eyes, our forehead, the bridge of our nose, our cupid's bow, and our chin. You can go as far as doing under your cheekbones, which I will do, but you don't have to do that part. That just gives you kind of the chisel-like look, which is, you know, always. So for this part, it doesn't matter how neat you're doing it. What matters only is the shape in which you're doing it and the placement. So you want to do upside down triangles, and you want to place them in the areas that I previously stated. To blend it out, I'm going to use two different things. I'm going to use my blending brush, my beauty blender. They sell them at MAC, they sell them at Sephora, they sell them on eBay, they sell them on Amazon, they sell them almost everywhere. Not all of them are good quality, so you might want to, you know, play with it a little, make sure it's, you know, not stiff, because some of them are like rocks, and that's not what you need to blend. But it's ultimately a sponge anyway, so don't go out and buy a $50 sponge. It doesn't make any sense. So for this part, you're going to take the tip of your beauty blender, and you're going to want to make sure it's a little bit damp so that everything can blend out a little more seamlessly. And you're going to blend, blend, blend. Remember that there is no such thing as too much blending. So if you see any parts that you think are too harsh, blend that baby. Now I'm going to contour. And the cream that I'm using for the contour is actually my own cream that I will be putting out in 2015. It's a cream concealer, and I am using my samples right now, or I'm about to use my sample, and you guys can just let me know how you feel about it, how you think it makes my face look. I love it, but you know, I'm pretty biased about it right now. You're contouring everywhere that you did not highlight, which is your cheekbones, the temples of your forehead, the sides of your nose, and if you want to slim your face a little bit, you can do under your chin. I'm going to use my beauty blender again. I'm going to spray it, and I'm going to use the back part to blend my concealer out. So when blending out my contour, I focus mainly on the contour itself first, and then as I get closer to the end, I start to go over my highlight a little bit with whatever is left on the beauty blender, just to give myself more of a flawless finish. I also alternate from the large part of the blender to the small part to make sure that I blend everything out. Just to blend it out a bit further, I'm just gonna go in with this. So for this part, I am going to set my highlight. This makes sure that the concealer doesn't move throughout the day. And I prefer using a pressed powder sometimes over a loose powder, because sometimes a loose powder is way too heavy. And now I don't know what I'm looking for in this part. I don't know. This is how I look for a man. I must have been looking for that, because I don't know what could have ever been lost like that. So now I am setting my contour with a pressed powder from Black Radiance. All of the products will be listed below. Now I'm setting my whole face with my Studio Fix from MAC. And putting a little blush and bronzer to bring that rosy look to my face. I didn't put any eyeliner or shadow under my eye because the look was already too bold. So I just kept it clean with some mascara. I hate that face. And now I'm going to highlight the crap out of my cheekbones and the rest of my face. A lot of people don't like to highlight, but when you get out into the sun and it's shining on your face and a guy sees that glow, then you'll know why you should highlight. I'm just going to clean that up and blend everything out. If you feel like you should blend something, you probably should. Just blend. I'm lining my lips with a liner that I believe is from Jordana. All the products will be listed below. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And subscribe, comment, like, and share it. Thanks, guys.